Welcome back to Daily DeFi. Today is February 11th of 2021, and you may be asking yourself, wait a second, this is a little different than the other episodes. Well, you're right. Today we're going to be actually doing a bit of a focus episode on RealT. I actually mentioned in my very first episode, basically introducing this Daily DeFi series, how I'm very, very passionate about fractional ownership of real estate. I'm especially interested in emerging market real estate, and this is why I think there's a huge gap in the basically in the overall market for something like this. RealT is really killing it in my opinion. Obviously, they're only in the United States currently, but really what they do is they offer a tokenized version of real estate. So while I think they there are some things they could improve on, I would really like my personal goal in the cryptocurrency space is basically to build or to help develop a platform where you can actually have tokenized emerging market real estate. Because I personally think that the housing market in the U.S. and Western countries is so overvalued, and that yes, it can keep going up, just like anything. I mean, the stock market is going to keep going up. We keep propping everything up by a cheap monetary stimulus, and at the end of the day, what my problem here is you have massive taxes, all these different things, basically burdens of owning a property in the United States or in Canada or in Australia, even a lot of Europe. But when you look at regions like the Balkan regions, where I just spent a month basically traveling every single country in the Balkan regions. The only one I missed out on sadly was like Slovenia and Bulgaria because they weren't open. When you can contrast it with those in the Balkan region, I mean, there's so much opportunity there. And along with this, not only like it really like goes with what cryptocurrency is about. It's really breaking down the borders. So that's enough for ranting, but that's basically what I would like to see. Basically, RealT, we're going to kind of do a little analysis on this, what kind of their website explains, and then how you can kind of see like their different opportunities with marketplace. So, fractional and frictionless real estate investing, ownership reinvented. For the first time, investors around the globe can buy into U.S. real estate market through a fully compliant fractional tokenized ownership, Powered by blockchain. Okay, so yes, this is basically what I would like to do. I don't think there's a lot of things I think they can change about this. These are the things, like these yields are so small. The minimum investment is nice, but really, man, maybe I should just make a dedicated video on my ideas with emerging market real estate tokenized. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing a video like that. I think it's so important. I would kind of be merging like NFTs with it. I would be doing something basically where you get like a perk with it. So it's not just where you would actually be locking in your tokens in like the property pool. So just like you see like with staking, locking your tokens up and getting returns. So not only would you get that, but basically a perk on it would be like, let's say you lock it up for a year commitment. With that year, depending on how much you own, you have a free stay at this place. So maybe like if you own, let's say you have 10 people on $100,000 property, which in a place like like Serbia or Montenegro or Kosovo gets you a very nice property, like really nice, where you could bring your family and people to, and you get to stay there for free. Like let's say, if you owned like a decent amount of it, you could stay there for a month to a week, and that's like part of your stake. It's like a perk on top of these things. So that's just one of the ways I think they could improve RealT. But I mean, they might not do that with U.S. property, but I think with emerging market real estate is so interesting. So who's talking about RealT? They have all these things here. If you go to marketplace, we might do like a focus video on this, but I just kind of wanted to use this Daily DeFi episode as I'm traveling to Istanbul to focus on this. So become a landlord of the future, blah blah. I don't think they currently have any deals open. Yeah. So this is the thing, is they have such small deal flow, guys. Like this deal flow is so small. Like with what I'm thinking about, like I would be traveling to the properties, researching them myself, and I'm putting a lot out there. So yeah, and it's pretty small properties, all of these, but quite interesting in my opinion. Yeah, all kind of in the Midwest. So, anyways, let me know in the comments what you think about RealT. I thought this was kind of an interesting cryptocurrency project. They do have like this affiliate program. They have RealT like community calls on YouTube. But yeah, they also have this like sell tokens tab. If you want to learn more about this project, I can definitely make a dedicated video. But like kind of what I would be doing is it's in a bit of a different niche. So I think it's somewhat interesting. There are definitely risks involved. This is kind of an innovation that a lot of people aren't used to, since like blockchain, the whole idea is being decentralized. Having staking into something that's literally physically centralized in one area, when you're using a decentralized manner, can be kind of confusing to people. But I think there's a huge opportunity for this. So let me know in the comments what you think about RealT, as well as some of my ideas with more fractional ownership of emerging market real estate, like from a global perspective, not just the United States, because there's really more opportunity in other areas. In my opinion, although there are certain niches in the United States that are decent as far as returns go, as far as like just overall where the growth opportunities are, is in emerging countries, guys. I mean, it's like the United States is kind of like they're the top of the top at this point. As far as like real estate goes, the prices there are pretty insane. I'm not saying there aren't other markets that obviously aren't more expensive and get higher yields, like Singapore, like London, like Paris. But when you're looking for really like diamonds in the rough, that's where I'm interested in investing. That's what I do most of my research on. So I think giving people access to these kind of global real estate deals where most people never even travel to these countries, it would maybe get them out of their home country, maybe traveling, seeing the property that they invested in with like a tokenized version of emerging market real estate. And yeah, so I mean, I could go on for this forever. So let me know in the comments what you think about this. I'm very passionate about it. Hope everyone's having a great day. This is kind of my travel from Prizren, Kosovo to Istanbul, Turkey. So wish me luck. Thank you very much for watching. As always, like, subscribe button all, invest global, and until next time.